Hi, I'm Jason Waller, and I'm a therapist at Achieve Psychology in Ohio. This video is titled, Your Rational Mind is Not Really in Control. Most of us like to think of ourselves as rational. We imagine that our thoughts are in charge, that if we just decide to change, we will. But the mind doesn't really work that way. A helpful way to understand the mind is to imagine it as an elephant and a rider. The rider represents your rational, logical thinking mind. It plans, it analyzes, it explains. It tells stories about why you do what you do. The elephant represents your emotional, intuitive, and largely unconscious mind. It feels first. It reacts quickly. It carries memory, fear, desire, and habit. Here's the key point. The rider may think they're in control, but the elephant is much stronger. If the elephant wants to go one way, the rider can pull on the reins all they want, but eventually the elephant will win. This explains something many people find deeply frustrating. Why you know something intellectually, but still can't feel it. Why you tell yourself, I shouldn't be anxious, I shouldn't care about this, or I should be over this by now, and nothing changes. The rider is talking, but the elephant is already moving. Therapy isn't about yelling at the elephant or blaming it for being emotional. It's about understanding it deeply. When we slow down and pay attention to feelings, bodily reactions, and emotional patterns, we begin to learn what the elephant is responding to and why. Once the rider understands the elephant, something shifts. The rider stops fighting and starts guiding. The real change becomes possible, not through force, but through understanding. So if you've ever felt like your mind was working against you, you're not broken. You're just human. And the path forward is not more control, it's more understanding.